Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Eugene Smilez, and we have just gone through the 2000. What year is it? 2021 Video Music Awards, where they don't really award videos anymore, just songs. Um, my biggest gripe about the VMAs these days is that it's not about the videos anymore, and it used to be about the videos. Artists and their labels spend lots of money and they're creative as hell to make amazing videos, and you just award songs. Like, I think it was last year, Megan won Best Hip Hop for Savage, and Savage really didn't have a video. It I miss the old school VMAs. But before we get started, y'all, like, share, subscribe. Eugene Smiles on everything. Check out my EP, the Eugene Smiles Project, on all streaming services. Check out all my playlists, all of that. I appreciate all y'all. And I am still having an Aaliyah Funko Pop giveaway. I have 3 Funko Pops to give away. Make sure that you like the video. Make sure that you comment below any of my videos. I get notifications. And make sure that you're subscribed and you will be in the running. I have 3. And yeah, I have 3 Funko Pops, and I got to get to 2,500 subscribers, and I'm growing every day. So let's get into the VMAs. There wasn't a host. I'm sorry. Doja Cat was the host. She didn't really host that much. Doja did bring campy outfits. She was camping it up the whole time as a host, and I see why they haven't really had hosts, and she's so new and she was hosting. And okay, as a host, we could deal without one. MTV, bring back the comedians. Bring back Chris Rocks and the Wayans brothers and like Chelsea Handler. Like, bring back the funny, offensive comedians. We used to have like moments in the VMAs. We haven't had like a real moment. We almost had a moment, but we're gonna get into that. The VMAs opens with Madonna, Queen of Pop to some people. I don't know. Queen of Pop, maybe, is she? Legend, icon. Madonna was there. I don't know if she was on them ski slopes or if she had a little bit too much to drink. When she got on the stage, she was walking a little wobbly in them heels. Or maybe, she got her ass done. Maybe her ass ain't balanced yet. She need to reupholster it and balance it. I don't know. Madonna was looking a little... But it was good to have her there for the 40-year anniversary. She'd been here the whole time. It was good to have Madonna there, the icon Madonna. The stage was cute. You know what I'm saying? It had the big moon person. It's not Moon Man no more. It's Moon Person. Everything is PC. It's Moon Person. Whatever. They were bringing out all the old school people, the old heads. Even though I grew up watching these people, they consider old heads now. They had Jennifer Lopez, Madonna, Alicia Keys, Cyndi Lauper, Rita Ora, Avril Lavigne, Wyclef Jean, Busta Rhymes, and Split Star. Busta Rhymes performed. We're gonna talk about that performance. Nick Lachey, Lance Bassett, AJ, Ashanti, Fat Joe, and Ja Rule. Like, I think I got everybody. They brought back all the old school heads that was available and are vaccinated. Cause I'm like, look, I know Lil Kim is in town. Where's Lil Kim? Y'all was in Brooklyn. Foxy don't have nothing to do. Like, there's other people y'all could have brought, but were people just not wanting to be there, or did y'all not reach out? This should have been a whole vintage show. This is like a big 40th birthday. This should have been a vintage show. Let me be in charge of the VMAs. 1 year. 1 year. I would get into the fashion on the red carpet, but child, what fashion? A mess. Foil, Little Kim inspirations, plain. Nobody was really giving anything for real with the fashion. The fashion girls are not there. They're not available. They're not available. They weren't available. So we got what we got. Tinashe, did you not want to be there? Tinashe was hosting the pre-show. One of the people hosting the pre-show. She looked like she was annoyed. Like she was interviewing people that did not have half the talent she had, that were either nominated or up and coming, and they got a ticket to the show, and you were hosting the red carpet, and you've been in the game how long? I even checked one of the guys, like Spotify listeners, and he had under 2 million. Tinashe had 6. I know Tinashe was like, my team tried me. Like, they really tried me. And all promo is good promo, right? You're working. Let's get into the performances. Most people tune into the VMAs for the performances. Who was giving what? Pre-show, Polo G. Seen the name, can't name a song. He walked around. He looked like he was. I don't. It was boring. Move on. Kid Lori. Kid Leroy. Don't know the songs. When I heard the snippets, I was like, that sounds like every other song out. He has Justin Bieber with him. They were on a little mountain. They were off the mountain. There were lights. They were moving around. Yeah, I give it about a C minus. Let's get into Olivia Rodrigo. I seen her top in the charts this year. Had no idea who she was or she existed. I still don't really get the hype behind her. The bar is really low. I think the bar is low overall for like music artists now, but I also think the bar is lower for white people. Y'all had a lot of performances tonight, and a lot of them was real dry. They didn't give any feeling. I didn't have anything I can feel. They didn't do what they were supposed to do. Olivia Rodrigo, boring. You literally walked around the stage. Boring. I give that a D. Casey McGraves, she was giving Madonna Like a Prayer. If you're not familiar with that, look it up. Iconic song by Madonna. She was giving that, and it was a little nap time. I wanted to take a nap. But I guess she was giving what her people listen to. C minus, I guess. 21 Pilots. They've been around for like a decade. They gave what rock guys give, I guess. B, maybe. I don't know. St. John and Lotto, Big Lotto. They were going back and forth with like the new artists that got the outside sets. St. John does not move me. Boring. Lotto was too restricted. Lotto wanted to get down and really like F it up, but she had to F it. She couldn't even F it up. She just had to like do a little shake and do a little something with these clean versions. Y'all know I don't like clean versions. We're just not gonna grade them. They knew they had the opportunity. They were there. They made, and she was the only rap girl in the building tonight. So Ed Sheeran, bars really low. Again, he was on a bridge outside. I heard a couple songs from Ed Sheeran. He don't move me, but the Starbucks people love him. So he's still here. And he has a new project coming out. Lil Nas X is the first one to give us a real performance. He gave us set. He had like the Montero prison. He gave us choreography, even though it was stiff. But Lil Nas is going to always be a stiff dance. I don't know if he's going to ever just have it like that, but that's fine. He's still doing better performances than all the other rap guys out. All of them. Jack Harlow came out. Lil Nas fucked it up. At the time, he had performance of the night. I give him an A+. Let's get into Camila Cabello. The Mexican food was not spicy. I like my food spicy. It was not spicy. The food was bland. It wasn't seasoned. It was cold. I ordered this and it took an hour to come out, and it takes about 10 minutes to cook. It was cold. Camila, I don't know how she ended up on the set. You know, I know how, because there wasn't nobody else available. So they was just throwing everybody up there. Normani was also performing, so maybe they wanted a little. She tried to do a dance break. Camila, retire. Cinderella was horrible. Right after Camila was Shawn Mendes. Barlow, D-. Camila, D-. Anita. I thought Anita was going to perform on the stage, but she had a pre-recorded performance. It was a commercial, Burger King commercial. Burger King giving everybody a meal. I mean, Anita looked great. The song is a cool song. It was a commercial. Can't count it as that. Now, Doja Cat. Doja Cat is one of the best performers out right now. And no exception tonight. She did way better than she did with her hosting skills. But, so she was floating in the air. She had like a ring going around her. Like it was Planet Her, get it? Planet Her is like it's the bar. The bar didn't go over. She was floating and she was up there for a while. And I'm like, okay, Doja, you got to be giving us something else because you always give us something else. What are you going to give us? What are you going to give us? Came down to the floor. They did this little pan out thing so you couldn't see them take the harness and stuff off of her. But they were dancing while they were doing it. I'm just like, okay, she about to fuck it up. And she gave us like this whole like karate training camp, training scene, montage thing in the award show and the performance. Like she was really like fucking it up. Like Doja turned it around for me because I was a little scared. I was like, what else she gonna do? But she definitely killed it. Doja is definitely #1 performance. Her and Lil Nas are creating moments right now with their performances. All their performances are totally different. He didn't even pull a stunt. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them kids. They doing it for the new generation. They are definitely doing it for the new generation. Now let's get into Chloe. From Chloe and Halle, let's get into Chloe. Chloe had a good performance. I don't think I liked what she had on. And she was super giving Beyonce. I know in my review of her song, I said she wasn't really giving that much Beyonce. She was. But I seen Chloe at the time. Like this time I see Beyonce. It's just like, Chloe, Normani made this mistake. So can you not do that? Like I know she's your inspiration, but you ain't gotta like emulate her like that. She's still like alive. And she's still very active. Chloe is a great performance, but it's kind of like, I want to see what Chloe's style is. And I hate when people are so inspired by other people that they're literally doing the same thing to do the runs, the instrumentation of these songs, the dance moves, like the falling on the floor. I feel like Beyonce said, you know what? Go watch my BET performance while I was doing Deja Vu and I fell on the floor and I was thinking, she's like, watch that and then do something. Like she told her to do that. And she was literally acting like this was such a dramatic song. Like you gonna show him how you fuck. And I'm just like, it's not that dramatic. It's not that. The emotion was for the wrong song. She looked great. She sounded great. She was dancing. It was a good performance, but it was just like giving me Beyonce. For that, I give her an A-. I give her an A, maybe. A. Normani. Let's get into Normani. I was like, what is Normani gonna give? You know, she always gives just dance moves. And she gave Normani. It was a good performance, but Normani just she don't have it. Where is that thing? Does Chloe have it? I feel like Chloe has it, but she is using her powers for evil right now. Like she's not doing really, really well, like what she should do. And I just feel like Normani don't really have it. She was doing the moves. She sounded great. They had a breakdown. It was like the Beyonce instrumentation again. It was a good performance, but it just is not moving us. And I don't know if Normani needs to change her style, her stylist, cut her hair, do something, find her. I'm still not getting like who Normani really is. And I want to, because I want her to do well. I want that young woman to do well. But y'all not really buying her stuff. And y'all just praising her performances but not paying her. Azula performed. I went and tried to look for something to eat. Foo Fighters performed. They got the Global Icon Award because they weren't doing Video Vanguard no more, apparently. I don't know what's going on with that. Probably because they do not award videos anymore. But Foo Fighters, they did their rock band thing from the 90s. They get an A. They do what they're supposed to do. Miss Alicia Keys came back with her natural makeup. Yes, she wears natural makeup. She was outside somewhere. She did her new song, which is a vibe, but it just wasn't giving. Alicia's trying to do this vibe music, and you're not Janae Aiko. You know what I'm saying? You're not Summer Walker. Just do Alicia. Give it on the piano, because when she got on the piano, and she did New York, she did this nice vibey rendition of New York. It was dope. That was my favorite part of the performance for me. She should have brought out Lil Mama. I know you won't get Jay-Z. Jay-Z's on vacation, Beyonce birthday trip, but she should have brought out Lil Mama and had her do this right next to the piano. It would have been a moment. And you missed out because you probably still mad at her from that shit from a long time ago. But yeah, I don't want to make moments no more. Oh yeah, but Normani. Normani played the Janet Jackson instrumental and it brought somebody out on the stand. I said, oh, she about to do the Janet Jackson lap dance. Y'all, if you're a struggling artist and you're trying to make a moment, go all the way through with the moment. She had Tiana Taylor strapped up. She jumped up on her like she was finna kiss her and then started doing this. No, Normani. No, reverse and kiss her. What? Normani, Create the moment. You can use it. Your music is not selling, ma'am. You're a great performer. You're a good singer. Create the moment. And you brought a celebrity out. You might as well got a fan or a dancer to do that. You brought a celebrity out and did not kiss her. Did not kiss her. Show me your wild side. You show me your wild side. Where's your wild side? You did not kiss this girl, and she was right. You missed out on a moment. You missed out on a moment, and I hope your career can recover. Busta Rhymes gave us a Video Vanguard performance. Literally, he was doing most of his hits. He has a lot of hits. He was doing most of his hits, and I was like, this is a Video Vanguard performance. So maybe because they don't do them no more, and he should have gotten one because his videos are amazing. They still look very high-tech nowadays. They let him just perform. Weird. Just give him the Video Vanguard Award. MTV, award our people. Recognize our people. And then Machine Gun Kelly closed the show. It was a rock performance. Why he closed, I don't know. Maybe they just wanted a bad closer. I don't. C, Busta Rhymes A+, and Alicia Keys B-. The winners, they literally just gave it to everybody that was there. Megan is overseas. Cardi just had a baby. WAP did not win any categories tonight. Now they might be winning some like technical categories. I will update them on the page starting now with all the winners. Of course, BTA won Best Group, Song of the Year, Olivia Rodrigo, Best Pop, Daniel Caesar, Justin Bieber, and Giveon. Video for Good, Billie Eilish. Artist of the Year, Justin Bieber. How? How does he get that over Doja, Olivia, and Taylor Swift? How? He was there. They were not there. That's how. Best Hip Hop, Travis Scott. He was there. Cardi and Megan were not there. Best Collab, Doja and SZA. Cardi and Megan were not there. Best K-Pop, BTS. Scam. Global Icon, I already said. Foo Fighters. Best Alternative, in Machine Gun Kelly. He was there. Best New Artist, Olivia Rodrigo. Best R&B, Silk Sonic. Nobody was there from R&B. I don't think anybody was there. I had to check that in, but they weren't there. So it was like, we'll just give it to them. Best Direction went to Lil Nas X. Cinematography went to Brown Skin Girl by Beyonce. And Video of the Year went to Lil Nas X because Cardi and Megan were not there. Stop just awarding people for showing up because the shit is whack. Who do y'all think should have won? Who had your favorite performance? What do you think about my review? Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, comment below, and I'll see you next time.